All right, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect Yashala. Shalom.
Whatever the spirit hits you with, bro. You know everything going through the spirit.
We was talking about the Uber tips earlier.
Yeah.
This is
Right, walking back there. Oh, that's that little trail and shit they got.
1 Corinthians 7:5. Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your incontinence.
Yeah, I ain't familiar with that
Yeah,
shit.
it says
Yeah, you can break it down.
yeah, defraud ye not, man. That's the point. Defraud ye not. You got all these companies, man. It's mainly app companies stealing tips and shit, hiding the tips. You got people, family members putting out orders and shit, man. They be like, man, why aren't the tips coming together? Because, you know, they know their friend picked up the order and shit. Like, why my friend ain't get the 100% of the tip, man?
Beautiful
They give you a
point.
portion of the tip, man.
Beautiful point, huh?
Water, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Then the lawyers will get involved and they'll sue these companies, but then the real people that's really getting fucked over ain't getting shit. The lawyers will come in, they taking 70% off the top. So if it is a class action lawsuit and you get a so-called $20 million, they awarded somebody for $20 million class action, then the lawyer's getting 70% of that and they ain't do shit. They ain't even directly affected by nothing. And then the main people that still were really affected by the situation, going out there working, giving their time, their car, everything, money, putting money in it, and they don't receive no compensation. You know, they receive a $2 check in the mail. Meanwhile, the lawyer's walking away with millions of dollars.
That's why.
And the person that initiated the, he'll get a good bulk.
The first person that initiated.
Yeah, they initiated the class action. So that's, man, look, the whole goddamn system is flawed, bro. The whole head is sick. So the whole fucking system, including the government, because that's why even Elon Musk them, they established the Department of Government Efficiency. You look at all the motherfucking senators and Congress members over there in D.C., they leaving. Because Elon Musk them finding all this money that these motherfuckers done stole out of the people. The people been paying taxes and shit. And so they said they were supposed to restore some of this money back, but we ain't heard shit.
Yeah, ever since COVID. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. They pocketed that shit. That makes sense why a lot of people, till this day, ain't get their tax returns since the COVID era. Technically, this still is the COVID era. They working on some zombie shit that you people ain't even ready for right now. That's why they had all these different zombie games over the years. Call of Duty. At the end of the Call of Duty, when you beat the game, they got a online. They got an online gaming where you can fight, kill zombies online and shit. That shit been going for years. Each game they bring out, they got it on each Call of Duty. At the end, when you beat the game, they got a side mission, extracurricular activity where you link up with people throughout the whole world killing zombies and shit. And guess what? It all when they, at the end of the movie, they give you glimpses of where that shit broke out from. It came from the government, man. So these people, not only have they been robbing you, they plan on killing you, man, and turning you people into literal zombies like you see in the movies and these games, man. Well, so that's what the end all be all is what's going to be.
Well, that's why they call it the Center for Disease Control, because it's all controlled. It's like they got a thing called controlled opposition. They're set up, you know, like the WWE. You know, they're set up the good guys,
Entertainment.
And then they're set up the bad guys.
Yeah.
But they'd be sitting there in the room and they write the whole script, and the character can go along with it, say, look, now can you do this, change that to that? And then they create these people that you know as what the Rock says, the Stone Cold Steve Austins, all right, the Vince McMahons, Hulk Hogan. These are characters, bro, that they create, and then at one point in time they'll make them be good guys, and then they'll turn him bad. Hulk Hogan was a good guy his whole career in the beginning, but then when he got older, they turned him to the NWO, New World Order.
Hey, same thing with Rock. Rock originally was a bad guy. He's with the what?
Nation of Domination, Farouk.
Yeah. Farouk, yeah.
Yeah.
That show you that the black consciousness is a joke, because that's what them niggas were.
That's right, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Basically, they had muscles and shit.
Yeah, them Pan-African niggas.
Pan-African,
Pan-Africanism.
Mixed with like Black Panther type thing.
Yeah,
revolutionary niggas, man.
Yeah.
But
Like I
those
said.
my guys though, bro.
Oh yeah, they was getting big.
Nation
Hey,
of
Farouk
Domination
used to
and
come
shit.
over there and beat the shit out of niggas.
Hey, that theme music used to be on point too.
Come here. If Farouk started
Yeah.
beating the shit out of niggas. Yeah, that was a good times, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got a preset real quick before you get that could come. This is Isaiah 14,
Yeah.
verse
And that's how you know the Rock is a
13,
nigga.
yeah.
You
He's
know,
a
'cause
nigga.
the first people that embraced him was niggas.
That's a nigga. They made a life story about him on his life. They made a movie about it.
Yeah.
A movie / series.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it. It's pretty good, man.
God.
It showed how his pops, man, was really dominant in that era, man.
hell
Back
yeah.
before The Rock.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rock father, man, was really
Rocky Balboa.
really respected.
Yeah.
Verse 13, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, I will sit also upon the mount of congregations in the sides of the north, America. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High, like Akin was saying, man, like, yo, they want to play both. They create both sides, man. Like
They
Akin was
fun-
saying,
fun.
they want to be like the Most High, because if you know anything about the Most High Yahweh, which his name means he exists, they want to be like our God, our power, man. They want to, because when you read a few scriptures, you'll find out the Most High controls good and evil, man.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the Most High is righteous, man. How do you know this? There's many scriptures that tell you, man. You said that the left-hand angels were sent on the left-hand side of and the right-hand angels on the right, and then the Most High was congregating with the angels on the left and the right, who was going to go down there and be that certain angel to do this certain job, man.
Yeah.
So that's what Esau do. Like bro was saying,
It's a
they
script.
be inside
It's a script.
writing scripts, bro.
Yeah. Like the Most High write
He
the
writing-
script with the angels. Hey, before we came down here, we signed a contract with the Most High.
The script,
Brothers
bro.
don't remember that.
We don't remember how this. Yeah.
But we signed a contract.
That's right,
Everything we going through,
That's
we
right.
signed up for it.
It's right, huh?
So we said, Lord,
It's
I'll
right.
do it.
That's right, bro.
So they got this, like the brother Yashamar is saying, they got everything from Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Okay? It's a script.
Yeah.
And this is the best movie known to mankind.
That's why the Lord said, before you was born in the belly, I knew thee.
Yeah.
We knew, like you said, bro. We are like, Lord, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it, Lord. Yeah, we're gonna be those angels in the flesh to
Yeah.
serve out. We'll be part of the 144. We're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
And anyway, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no like. The Lord knew we was gonna do it, because that's what we were created to do. The Lord programmed us to say yes, Lord, and go down there and do it. It wasn't a thing where we had a choice though, man. But because the angels, we indulge in taking orders from the Most High, man.
Yeah, and then the Most High gave these angels all power, all right, to do His will. That's on the right hand or the left. He gave
right,
even
man.
the left hand demons
Yeah.
all power to try His men. But it was certain things
They couldn't.
that
Go
if Satan wanted to do
past,
certain
right.
things, he
Yeah,
had
he
to go check in with the Most High. He had to say, look, can I do this and such to Job?
Right.
And then the Most High sign off on it. But the Most High was letting his angels do their thing though. You see what I'm saying? He was letting them do their thing. All right. But it was certain things that the Most High had to sign off on though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he gave them the permission to do what they got to do, bro.
Yeah.
On the right
It's part of the
hand,
script.
right hand angels
It's part of the script.
and the left hand angels, they got the power to do, all right, what they got to do
That's
to,
right,
to
bro.
fulfill the mission or the task that the Most High send them down here to do.
That's right, bro. Some of the script we knew, but the Lord wasn't gonna tell us everything towards the end concerning our lives, man.
That's it.
But we knew most of how the script was gonna go. We knew he was gonna come down here
Yeah.
and be the witness and angels, like bro like to say all the time, man.
Yeah.
All type. We're many angels, man. Like The witnesses and angels. What else, bro? It was
Judge,
judge,
jury,
angels.
and the executioner. We the judge, jury, witness, and the executioner.
Damn.
We everybody, bro.
I know bro ain't lying. The
Yeah.
Lord said, bring them hither and slay them before me.
That's it.
That's a death angel, bro. We gonna turn into death angels.
No, the Reaper.
When the
Reaper.
Reaper angels, when the Lord give us the
Yeah.
full power,
Yeah, we gonna.
that's when it's gonna start, all the way towards the end. Cause even when the Lord send us back and change our bodies, we come back down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Israelites that's still down here running around, man, being evil. So the ones that we didn't get to at that point in time, the Lord said we was gonna come back down, man.
Yeah.
And gather all of them up.
It's gonna be
Hey,
around
it even tells you the answers. It say some were happy,
Yeah,
some were sad,
Yeah.
some were bound.
Yeah.
A lot of them niggas, man, we gonna shackle their ass up, man, and the Lord said do away with them, man. And then a lot of them are gonna be slaves too.
Yeah,
A lot of
the
them,
heathens,
the heathens, a lot of them are gonna be
the brother
slaves.
talking about the heathens.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
they're gonna be slaves, bro.
Yeah. You got it, bro.
Yeah, you got that precept told.
Yeah.
Was it war to them?
Yeah, Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yeah, bro. You was mentioning earlier, man. The first scripture you brought out, you was speaking about. When you speaking about before camp, man, the unrighteous decrees, man, because that's basically an unrighteous decree to call something that's supposed to be evil good. That's fucked up, man. That's why a lot of I mean, it was set up by the Heavenly Father Himself, man. So they can, but Esau went too far with his punishment. So the Lord got something special for Esau at the end of this movie, and it ain't gonna be how he think it's gonna be. How he think he gonna get away and scot free, and then he's just gonna sell and what I'm saying, get away from his judgment. It ain't gonna be like that, man. The Lord gonna allow him to get away, but it's not the type of getaway that Esau thinking is gonna be, man. Like how you see in all these different movies. You see what I'm saying? Like they able to get away from like what's that movie with Will Smith? 1,000 years later or some shit? With him and his son, they come back to Earth after 1,000 years. After they left Earth, when they came back to Earth, the Earth became a super Earth. It ain't gonna be where they can get away from the Earth and then come back. No, they're gonna have to serve out slavery for 1,000 years. That's why Esau deliberately made that movie with Will Smith. 1,000 years after Earth, or some shit like that, with his gay ass son, Smith.
Oh yeah,
Jaden, gay ass. You know what I'm saying?
But Will did that to him.
Well, yeah, he did. He did. I mean, that's judgment from the Lord,
he
man.
groomed him even at a young age, trying to kiss his own son in the mouth.
That's judgment, bro. So
his son wasn't with that shit, but he
that's
eventually
judgment.
got turned out.
Yeah, that's judgment, bro. That's judgment. That's judgment, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they say even the scriptures tell you the Lord gave him up to vile affections, man. So something in his past life, maybe he was like that, man.
Yeah, and if I could say this too, that's also talking about Jake and the truth, man. Because the Lord said, begin with my sanctuary. So you got a lot of these niggas, they don't want the bitter. You got the guys that were formerly with Sakari. They Genesis.
Oh, that's
and one of the main heads of Genesis now, all right, he talking about he don't eat bitters during the Passat. He said he eat Roman lettuce. All right. That's what he said. Now I know the scripture says don't judge no man on their feast days. But come on, bro, that's not even biblical, man. You're not even doing what the scripture says. The scripture says that it's got to be bitter because it's got to remind you and put you back. The whole Passat is all about putting us back in a state of being as if we was back in ancient Egypt all over again. That's what the Lord is trying to induce, all right? And I know every time us brothers, we be terrified when we perform our Passover. I'll be looking at the candles.
Stuttering.
I'll be looking at the candles, making sure they don't go out, that they don't fall over, they don't turn. That's how scared we be. We want everything to be perfect.
Make sure the salute be on point.
You know what I'm saying?
When you present your name.
That's how terrified we are.
Yeah.
So you're not going to neglect something like that, even down to getting like horseradish, a bitter herb. We eat the horseradish, bro. And that thing remind me of ancient Egypt, bro. I'm like, shit. This shit is horrible, bro. You keep eating them pieces, it goes onto your brain. Your brain start,
nostrils and shit.
man, your brain start tingling. You about to pass out. Then it goes into your ears. It'll affect your whole body. I was eating the bitter herb. My whole body started trembling, bro. Not no Roman lettuce or no lettuce, bro. But that's our people. They want to hear smooth things. They want to believe these lies. The Most High didn't set that up. He said bitter herbs. All right? And so he said, oh, he straight up said it. Oh, that's too bitter for me. I can't eat it. Where you going off, my man? And you see, these guys, they try to get away from Sakari because they know the smoke was coming down. But y'all ain't right either.
Y'all ain't no better.
The whole head is sick.
Yeah.
So the Most High, by the time this movie is done, it's only going to be one cap standing, bro. And that's going to be Great Millstone, GMS with 100% truth. And y'all going to be saying, hey, with GMS, they told us so.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to come down to, bro. This thing is really about the house of David versus everybody else. The
right.
house of Saul,
Yeah.
the house of Edom, the house of Ephraim, all these other heathens.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. The house of David versus everybody else, the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
All right, and we represent the house of David because we're the only camp that says we has 100% truth. Everybody else saying they not for certain. So what the fuck is you out here teaching for? If you saying you only got 50% truth, you only got 90% truth. All right? Hell, when you go drink hard liquor and shit, even liquor says 100% proof. All right? Some of them say 120% proof. All right? But these niggas can't even get the Lord's work right. All right? Telling our people that they can receive salvation off of half truth. It don't work like that, man. All right, and then we expect it because these the same guys that don't even acknowledge the names of the Most High and His Son.
Anyway.
They call on the Most High Christ bless.
Yeshua and shit.
Come on, huh?
Yeah, you right. Different camps you wouldn't even think exist go out there, man.
Yeah. So
I
all
be
that's
seeing
going.
them all the time, man, and they for their people all this, but they not teaching right, man. They not right. A lot of them ain't right. A lot of them, they just happen to know they Israelites. They not. That don't mean they right though, man. I met plenty of Jakes, man, that think they right, but they know deep down inside. I can see through their soul, man. When I look them in the eyes,
Yeah.
I'm for my people. I love my. No, you don't, man. You just doing it because you think, you know what I'm saying. The Most High got you in a trick basket, man. You know what I'm saying?
So all these other people, man, that's not teaching 100% truth, they gonna eventually come to what? Naught.
No.
All right? Because the Most High said, look, if you love me, feed my sheep. You
Yeah.
can't feed a sheep if you're not giving them 100% of the truth, 100% of the meat.
Lying
You
shit.
giving them, you feeding them food, but then it's not 100% food. It's half of it is mixed with rat meat, half of it mixed with horse meat, half of it. Hey, nowadays they get mixing it with human meat and shit. You can't even say it's 100% beef no more. You can't even say something is 100% lamb. And that's what they want to do with the Most High truth. They want to water it down, saying, well, the Most High know his heart. No, the Most High want his truth to be taught 100%. Not 50%, not 75%, 100% truth, man. And y'all gonna see, by the time this movie is over, the 100% truth was taught by GMS, Great Millstone.
Shit, I was gonna say, can you? Yeah, bro. This is Amos 9 and 10. All sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
No, so that's only talking about 50% of his people. Yeah, only 50% of the Lord's people. No, 20% of the sinners. No, it's talking about 100% of the sinners, bro. 100%. Because these niggas can't go into the kingdom of heaven, all right, with this mind state. The Lord got to make them come back as newborn babes. They got to come back through our nut sacks, all right? These niggas are contaminated. They can't go into the kingdom of heaven like they are now. So the Most High said, all the sinners of my people, that's 100%. That's not 20% of the sinners. That's not 40% of the sinners. That's not 50%. That's 100% of these niggas, 2/3 of our people. 66.6% of these niggas, which is the vast majority of our people, are going to be what?
Die.
Come on, huh?
They gonna all die. And continuing on. And that day, we were speaking about David King,
That's
House
it.
of David against everybody.
That's right.
And that day, will I raise up the tabernacle
And
of
we
David?
believe this brother
You said
was
we're
an
gonna be the
angel.
last one standing, right?
Remember that brother? We believe he was an angel. He said there's no justice. He says just us. I'll never forget that day, man. That brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He was so smooth with it. He says no justice, just us. Meaning what? The men of the Lord. We believe that brother was an angel, bro, because he was a mystery. We never seen him ever again. And we never seen him before.
Meaning everybody in America mostly everybody's gonna die here, man.
We're the unrighteous.
Yeah.
The wicked.
The elect gonna make it up
The
out
elect,
of here. Man.
only one making now is the elect,
All
bro.
these people, most of these people you thought,
Yeah.
hey neighbor, how you doing?
That's it.
All these people you thought that was cool, it ain't even gonna shock me when I see them get got out there, man. It ain't gonna shock me, bro.
Yeah,
It could be the friendliest ones you thought that was cool, man. You gonna be like, Lord, him?
yeah.
Continuing on.
Yeah,
Man,
that's why
close.
we don't fuck with nobody,
We don't
though.
fuck with nobody,
Like,
bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We don't fuck with nobody outside of us, man.
Yeah.
Unless it's got something to do with getting some money or something, man. Yeah, using the world, not abusing it, man.
Yeah.
Like, you got some money for me? How I can help
Yeah.
pay my stuff? What I need to get done?
But even with that,
Like,
we still very selective
We
about who we let in our circle.
Not only that, you right, bro. Not only that, you right, because people got spurs on them, man.
Yeah,
And we able to tell as the angels. We're angels, man. We able to see.
yeah.
It's like the more the Lord grows us in His truth, the more the power He gives us, man. We can see people for what they are.
Yeah,
Like, I can look at a nigga and tell he ain't right, man.
yeah.
I can see a nigga walk and tell if a nigga ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Before
Even
they
a
say
brother,
a
man.
word.
Even a brother when he came to the spot, and he seen a couple of these jokers I was dealing with, man. He like, yeah, I see what you saying, bro. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I knew. It's just I had to deal with it though. I had to deal with it temporarily. The Lord had me going through that shit until He sent me, like you like to say all the time, bro. Like, till the Lord elevate you to the next level.
Yeah,
How you
from
know
glory
what
to
saying?
glory. It's from glory to glory,
bro.
man. You know, even the King Supreme
Get
know
stronger.
that. Yeah, even the King
Supreme,
yeah.
yeah.
Say that, man.
That's why he the underdog in that industry, man. You don't hear a lot about. It's only the real ones know about King Supreme, man.
Yeah.
The OGs, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't sell out, man, like a lot of them guys, man. That's how you know a lot of them guys really sold out for real.
Yeah, but he still got love for them, though.
He got love for them,
He
bro.
showed them love, though. He showed them love.
Cause he know they gonna come back.
Yeah, yeah.
He know they gonna come back in their right mind.
And the King Supreme, he know he an Israelite.
Yeah, I believe he got a good chance. Could come send me the video.
Yeah.
He's like, oh hell yeah, we the Israelites.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, we the Israelites,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I seen that shit with my own eyes, bro.
yeah.
I said, what? Man, I couldn't believe it, bro.
That's why he shadow banned.
They shadow
Exactly.
ban him because he
Yeah.
watch us. He watches us, bro.
He don't get views like he's supposed to.
Never
He
do.
used to. Well, yeah, he don't get views.
Never.
Yeah.
He too real, though.
Even when he was working out with Bam Bam and them and Brawley, man, it helped a little bit, but
It still didn't do nothing.
he
for
saw
him.
like, nah, we ain't letting this dude pass.
You know how you saying it's true, bro? Because Bam Bam would load it on his video and get thousands of views.
Then on his page,
Then what's the
nada.
name? Broly will load it on
Nothing.
his page, get
Nothing.
thousands of views. The same fucking video.
Same day.
Akeem, he'll just take it off of their page and put it on his page. Crickets. He don't even put his own video up. He'll take one of their videos.
Cause he know what's going on.
Because he was just trying to see.
He know
look.
what's going on. He
Yep.
know he's being shadow banned.
Exactly.
Cause he ain't take that bag, man.
And he put it on his video. Crickets, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why King, he just do personal. He make his living doing personal training, man.
Personal training.
He personal train women, dudes.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Even like little children.
Yeah, bro.
I seen him working
There's
with
good
like,
money in that shit, man.
I seen him working with like high school basketball players and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like he worked with everybody.
That's right,
man,
bro.
If you willing to learn.
Cause cause a lot of them high school basketball players, man, they don't get the proper
Yeah.
upbringing when it comes to nurturing your body,
That's
building
right.
up your body the proper way. The proper way is going against your own body, man.
Hey,
Even they show you that in Rocky, man. He was running, catching them chickens. I think it was
Yeah,
Creed.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
trying to catch them chickens and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Your worst enemy is yourself, man. He's
Yeah.
like, man, you gotta catch
Yeah.
them chickens first, man.
If
You gotta fight yourself first.
If you playing basketball, you need to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. So you don't necessarily need like a weight coach, because weightlifting that adds extra baggage, extra muscle and shit. You're not competing to be the world's strongest man. You need to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, because you need to get up there, you need to jump, you need to swipe people, block people's shots and shit. So the perfect coach for a basketball runner up would be a calisthenic
That's
teacher,
right, man.
because calisthenics it's a whole body workout, and you basically using your own body. So that's the type of coach you would need, bro. A calisthenics teacher to show you how
That's
to
right, that's
use your
right.
own body weight,
They
man.
don't teach you this in the school. Like even when like they teach you how to stretch and shit, but they don't teach you how to do like calisthenics and shit. I that's something I like was doing on my own as a child, doing backflips off of buildings and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
pulling up. Oh, that always been my thing. I never knew it was like calisthenics though. I never knew the name of it.
Yeah.
But as I got as I got older, you know what I'm saying? Like that's cause bro, you already taught me what you taught me, but when I learned that's when my body really started to change, man. Cause not everybody's body's the same as everybody's body, bro. Everybody's body's chemistry is different. Like when I started hitting them calisthenics and doing like what you taught me with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's when I combine, when I combine, right, when I combine that particular move with the calisthenics, that gave me an edge, bro. That's when I seen my body like change. Even my mind was changing, bro. Because when you going against your body, it really is. It ain't even a body workout. Really, it's the mind over your body, bro. Because you forcing your body to, your mind, your spirit is forcing your body. Like CT, I command you to grow. So like I never knew what he really meant. I knew what he meant, but when I learned calisthenics for real, I really was out there doing that shit. It made so much sense. That's when my body started to change. Like even when I was just doing like weights, I didn't notice anything. It wasn't really a struggle until I started doing calisthenics, man.
Yeah,
like
me,
even Goku will show you, man. Goku, when you see how Goku became a Super Saiyan, he was doing all calisthenics. Go back and watch how he became a Super Saiyan. He was on that ship doing all calisthenics, chasing himself.
Yeah, like a weighted vest and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Speak on it, bro.
Even for me though, that shit really didn't help me as much though, because my whole foundation and background, I come from just lifting weights.
Because your body chemistry is different.
So,
that's what I was
saying.
saying.
I started doing that shit,
Right.
I started losing weight, bro.
That's what it
I started getting skinny and shit. I was like, and then that's already in addition to what I already do as a job.
That's
my job that I do, I'm basically doing cardio all day and shit, making deliveries and shit.
Right.
So I had to stop doing calisthenics because it was making me too skinny. And then you have to get back to doing weightlifting, bro, because you'll lose a lot of mass.
That's why you combine both.
Yeah, but if you
want to be the master at both.
If you combine both,
yeah,
you probably get better results.
Yep.
But for me, like when I do something, I go hard body one thing. So if I'm gonna do calisthenics, I was doing straight calisthenics.
That's what Hakeem do. He do both.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hakeem Supreme, if you know anything about him, his foundation was calisthenics. Some people body different. You, bro, you a totally different breed. You like one of the Lord's like super angels, bro. Like you like a Super Saiyan angel, bro. Like you ain't no regular angel, bro. Like you like a Super Saiyan angel, man. It's different angels, man. That got certain abilities and powers, man. Although we got the same powers and abilities, some angels are built different. Like me, my thing is calisthenic. My body ain't changed till you like a natural like
brute force. I'm just brute strength, brutally. I'm like brute strength. Like,
you are like the original Brawley, bro. Let me just straight up, cause you can go into the gym in 1 week and be stronger than a nigga that been there for months.
It's natural.
Years.
It's natural.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't use no supplements.
Right,
bro. I don't take nothing, bro. I wouldn't even use no herbs in that. It's just muscle memory.
Right.
Cause I did that mostly my whole life.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's different ranks and even Goku, they were all like Saiyans, bro.
Yeah.
They had to go through 5 different Super Saiyan modes, transformations, just to compete with Broly, bro.
Which he was.
Them niggas came together, bro, to beat Broly. They had to combine the same body and be one being to beat Broly.
He was natural.
Even Vegeta, he's like, He said, this motherfucker's learning as he's fighting. He said, bro, he's learning as he's fighting.
That's us though. That's us. Like us with us. Like we learn this shit as we go. Like when we battling all these motherfuckers out here, the stalkers and shit. You learning as you go, cause it really ain't no one size that fit all in terms of how you deal with these people.
Right, bro.
So you improvising, basically we like improvising our way through this, man.
You ain't lying, bro. Cause it's a new industry I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah.
And I'm literally learning as I go.
That's it.
I'm learning as I go. Like people would think that I've been doing this shit for years though, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they would think, like even my other little thing I got,
my
other, I ain't gonna say little, my other big thing that I got going on, cause you, like you said, words.
Yeah, you got
my other big thing, my other big business that I got going on. People, they like, how long you been doing this? They think I've been doing it for a long time.
Right.
And I just started back really doing it for real, man.
But it's muscle memory, cause you was doing it before though. You did it before in your past. It's just muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? You did it before. You know, it's just
bro.
It's muscle. It's just like us. That's why the Lord said, even with us teaching the word, that's why the Lord said, we got a prophet's lot. We subject to a prophet is subject to coming back as being a prophet. You ain't gonna come back being a fucking female if you was a man. You're not gonna come back being a female or being a you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gonna come back as being a prophet.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna come back as being a male.
Yeah.
And you're gonna come back in your life.
That's what they teach you in this bullshit world. They tell you that you
come
only
back
got
as a
one
cat.
life.
Yeah, you come back as a cat or a dog.
Yeah, Erica Badu. Yeah, I guess
man.
I'll see you next life. Maybe
Right.
little bit butterfly.
Right.
Ain't be no goddamn butterfly,
No,
bro.
man, don't work like that.
Yeah, that's why you can't be following these
Bugged
women,
out
bro.
niggas, bugged
These
out
bugged
niggas.
out hoes, man.
That's right.
Black
Yeah.
black women, bro.
And the
I'm
black
just
woman
tell you how it is. The black woman.
and the black woman is not God polite. Cause if
He
the
in jail
black
right
woman
now
was
thinking
your
about
God, why that bitch wasn't able to get you out of the hands of the Most High? You dumb nigga. Why she ain't been able to get your ass out of prison?
Yeah, he a
The
goofy,
black
bro.
woman is God though.
Now it's all his wives. You know they dealing with other
Come
chicks
on now.
They ain't. You think they celibate?
Come
for
on now.
7 years? Or something?
Yeah, and he had them around top men,
Yeah,
top
yeah,
NBA players.
Yeah.
I know Meta World got him one of them, cause I seen him looking at the chocolate one.
Yeah. He liked that.
He liked that
Yeah,
chocolate
tall,
one, so
thick joint.
yeah. So that's why we know, like Polite had them all.
Booty joint.
Yeah, he had them all around them mega stars.
Yeah.
Hey, you know Floyd got him one of them
Oh,
too.
yeah, Floyd, yeah. Oh,
You know?
Floyd, yeah, he a serial adulterer.
Come on now.
Serial
Come
adultery.
on now.
He hit T.I. wife.
That's
Why
right.
T.I. wanted to fight him.
Wanted to kill him.
Yeah, wanted to kill him. Yeah.
I think at one time he had Ashanti, man.
Yeah, he did.
Boy, Lord
Yeah,
Floyd
yeah,
had
yeah,
Ashanti,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
in his suite, bro.
She was dealing with Nelly.
Nah,
Nah,
this
they
was
was
like this was
separated.
before, bro. Like
They was
after Nelly and him and her and Nelly, you know,
Yeah, they
had their own shit
They would
going
be
on.
on and off.
They was
Yeah,
beefing.
yeah,
They was
yeah.
beefing.
Okay.
So that was, you know, our women, they try to get at you like, I could do this, I could do what you do. So she ended up getting with Floyd. She like, yo, I could get with the world's richest dude.
Black
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
So-called black man.
Yeah, man. Black man, the world's richest black man.
Yeah.
And you know, that was a floss. So she could floss against Nelly.
Right.
But it didn't work. Look, she ran right back to him.
Oh yeah.
That's how you know certain ones belong with certain ones,
Yeah.
man. Just like they elect men.
Yeah.
We can't deal with 2/3 women. We may have popped them here and there in the past, but the Lord he don't bring them around us anymore, bro. We only get women that's like, you know what I mean?
Semi all right.
Semi alright, man, that the Lord could possibly save.
But all these
save,
bitches
man.
ain't right. Yeah, all these bitches ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's why the scripture says, save yourself from an untoward generation. So we ain't even looking to save these hoes though, man. Yeah, like the scripture says, save yourself from an untoward generation. So we ain't looking to save these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know how the brother could come. You know how he feel. I be trying to show his woman mercy, but could come be like, man, fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got a piece of right
You
here.
got it out.
Shit, bro.
Jeremiah 3:1. They say if a man put away his wife
Yeah,
and she go from him
yeah,
and become another man's,
yeah.
shall he return unto her?
Hell
You see
no.
that? No, that
Nelly-
used good.
Nelly going
I
off.
don't want that bitch back.
Nelly going off.
The fuck? You know
Hey,
what
they-
I'm saying? She done did all type of blowing rods and shit.
Nelly like, yo, where'd you learn that trick from?
Yeah, hey, my man Kanye West. Him and the bald head bitch. Yeah, remember that
Amber
song?
Rose.
She like, he said, Yeezy taught me. Yeezy
Oh
taught me
shit!
that. Yeezy
Oh
taught me that.
shit!
You know, the other guy was there like, yeah, where you learn how to do all this stuff in bed, man?
Yeah, man.
Another man taught
Taught
her.
And she bringing them new tricks to you.
You see that?
And
Come
show
on,
you
don't
how
want nothing
sick
like
this
that.
shit.
You don't want nothing like that.
Yeah, you don't want it.
You like, damn, that's a new move, man.
know
Where you
what
learn
I'm
that
saying?
from,
Where you
boy?
learn that
You know,
shit
you know one thing too, because you know in the world, certain brothers, you know, you might have had a bitch and then you cut her off and then she come back and shit.
Yeah, but in the world, that's
right?
why we can speak about it
But-
because we've been through it.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been through it
Oh, yeah,
before,
we all
man.
been through it,
Before the truth.
Right,
all
right.
of us.
Yeah, man.
But
I
you
done
know-
had joints, man. I got back. I punished the joint again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where you learn this shit
Hey,
from, yo?
Hey, and then another thing you start noticing, she starts smelling different.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Acting different.
Yeah, bro.
Her box
Like
feel different.
at that point, it's like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good, man. You know. But once you really fully lock in this truth, you realize, man,
They ain't
can't-
shit.
you cannot do that shit.
And you the prize.
And that's scriptural.
Oh, yeah.
You the prize.
You
men.
are the prize, my man.
Yeah, you brothers.
You.
Yeah, you brothers, man.
No, I'm saying like
Not these hoes.
Yeah, brothers that's just not encountering what we saying, man.
Yeah,
That's why I say you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
new brothers, man,
yeah,
that don't know nothing about nothing. Of course, our people know.
yeah.
Our brothers know.
That's why even my man Luda said, I got hoes.
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
got hoes
you gotta-
in different areas. Like, bro, you ain't gonna have no wife.
Right.
Just call the bitch what it is, man. She a hoe.
Yeah. Even Jay
know?
said it, man. He was like,
She's
man,
just a tool.
yeah, she's just a tool, bro.
Come on now.
And it says, but thou hast played. It's like I read it from the top. They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again?
Yeah.
Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
Come on.
Ooh, because the man in
Whole new vibration.
hopefully
on her.
he put a condom on it.
But it's
But a lot
whole
of
new-
times, man, like Joe, you
Yeah.
just why you gotta play it safe. A lot of times when they leave you, they don't use condoms, bro. The
So-
nigga bust right in that shit, man.
Yeah.
Nigga bust right in, and you wouldn't even know that she had an abortion, all types of shit. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
And it says,
Yeah. These bitches got the day after
Yeah.
pill. They
And-
call it a
yeah.
day
Yeah,
after
day
pill.
after.
And then a lot of them, you know, they use mechanical machines. A lot of them they use actual like dildos, man. I'm straight up. They use that shit.
Yeah.
And the box, they mess they box all up, bro.
Yeah.
Cause the shit
The
be
pH
big as a
balance.
goddamn horse and
Yeah,
shit, man.
They mess up the pH
You know what I mean? They
balance.
fuck it up,
They
bro.
mess the pH
pH
balance.
balance. It be another nigga that, yeah, that too, bro. Yeah, them rods they be using, and then the other dudes that fuck up their pH balance,
Yeah.
and then whole
All
time
of it though.
they
Even
thinking
the
it's
rubber,
you.
The silicone.
Yeah, that shit pH
even
balance fuck
le-
the insides up.
the latex,
They not supposed to be doing
that's
that
not
shit, man.
supposed to go inside a woman.
And whole
only,
time-
only thing supposed to go
Slack.
inside a woman
Slack.
is your rod. Her man rod. Her husband.
It's like, bro. Yeah, whole time you think, hey, what's going on? Now's the nigga you lay with, bitch.
And that's why I told
Dirty,
these brothers,
stinking niggas you laying with,
we
man.
don't got no wives.
We ain't got
Because
nothing,
none
bro.
of us had a woman as a virgin. So y'all brothers play that however way you want to. Don't. No, you got it.
oh yeah, kind of. The Lord will show you a sign the bitch ain't right.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
show
he
you
show you
something.
the dream.
A lot of
Yeah.
times he'll get
He
rid of
show
them
you
for you.
a dream.
You ain't gotta fucking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You got it, bro.
that's true.
Lock
Nah,
it.
you on point. Cause hey, the Lord will just had a bitch stop calling or whatever, stop texting, whatever, right? Go ghost. And I remember I was dealing with this one nigga woman. I mean, I was just using her for. I ain't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like this bitch, she's like going to the club like every Saturday night. So I used to be like, all right, yeah, just call me. You get
Call
in,
me when
I
you
come-
done. Call
I
me
come
when you
through.
done.
Yeah, I come through check you when you back from the club.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I used
On
to
some
do
late
that.
night
I used to do that shit.
Yeah, man. So, man, one time, I mean, this bitch was catching hell. She was a single mama, of course, nigga woman, right? So, man, bitch running out of gas.
Mhm.
Fucking cops calling my phone, like, yeah, can you
yeah.
come get this bitch? And then I
Wow.
remember one time, like, the Lord showed me this bitch wasn't right, cause she had went out somewhere, right?
Mhm.
Late night, of course. She went to gas station. She told me that a nigga robbed her ass at the gas station.
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck you? You know, I cursed her. I was like, what the fuck you doing at the gas station 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's a
Expecting,
nigga-
you know what I'm saying? You know
Nah,
where she coming.
yeah, you know where she
she was
coming
with
from.
she was with the nigga. She was with the nigga,
yeah.
bro.
So she told me
She
that
made up
shit.
a lie. She made up a lie. The nigga got mad. It was like, fuck you, bitch. I'ma leave you here.
Yeah,
yeah.
And she made up a lie to you.
Yeah.
That's how they do, man. They master magicians, man.
Yeah, so I already knew she wasn't right, but that's like the Lord like confirming, like, oh yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that
man.
bitch.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
You know how it go, bro. Like all the brothers in the truth have experienced that, man. I experienced a lot of it.
what
at
I'm
a young
saying.
age, bro. Like shit,
Yeah.
man. I seen so much shit, bro.
Yeah,
I learned not to go to the clubs at an early age, man. Like 17, 18, 19.
yeah,
I was like, yo, even back then I was like, fuck this goddamn club shit.
yeah.
Them bitches was going there just to fucking look good for each other.
So,
It was like a fucking a runway model show, bro.
Yeah.
To see who gonna dress the baddest,
Music
and you
video.
ain't even leaving with no bitch. The bitches leaving with each other.
Yeah, so y'all brothers remember too, the entertainers, in case you ever start sleeping, you go to sleep and forget that all these women ain't right, just go listen to Chris Brown's song, bro. When a rich nigga, when a
Bro,
rich
wow.
nigga want her, hey, she gone. Like,
She
you know what I'm
gone,
saying?
bro.
So,
She gone.
like, bro, look at how all these rappers treat these bitches.
Like shit.
That's how you gotta do, because you
They
gotta
like that
remember.
shit. They like that shit.
When these guys, if these guys didn't have the money, even Pac said that. He
They
said
wanna
when
give
he
him a
had
chance a day,
the
yeah.
money and that, he
Time
still
of
was
day.
a handsome
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
He was a handsome
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
Yeah, whole time.
But he wasn't getting no play.
He wasn't getting no play.
It wasn't until he blew up in,
Right.
in Hollywood
Right.
making music,
Right.
and then all the bitches on his dick.
Right.
So that's the same thing, brothers. Don't
Right.
think you know no different. Don't think it's something more special about you.
Yeah.
These women all about
They're
what?
choosy.
Opportunity.
Opportunists.
Who
like you
can
said.
they
Yeah.
opportunists?
Yeah.
Who can give them the better what?
That's right.
Chance at living a life they want to live.
Yeah.
So don't ever get twisted and think, oh, this bitch love me.
They don't.
These women don't even love themselves. So how in the hell they gonna love you?
Bro, ain't
Because
lying.
most of these women are what? Natural born narcissists. That's what a narcissist is. All right, she don't even love herself, my brothers. So how in the hell you gonna think she love you?
She don't even love her kids.
She
man.
don't love her
Like, all the
kids.
time you see, single mama, of course, right? Her kids be having some fucked up ass clothes, shoes, but
That's
she
right.
got
She-
on
she-
the
she-
Gucci,
yeah,
bag
all
and
that shit, all
that
belt
shit.
and shit. She
That's
fresh
right.
to death.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
And then don't let her children look like something. Meaning like remind her of the father.
Oh yeah.
She gonna do them extra dirty.
Yeah.
All right, because the mother gonna end up being what? In competition with her son or daughter.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be in competition with their son or daughter because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to love because the Most High didn't give them what? A testimony.
Wisdom.
Going back to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, going back to actual testicles. All right? You know, we tell our women all the time, you don't got the balls to check me. And that's true. They don't have the balls. Literally. They don't have the fucking balls, the nut sacks that we got.
They know how to drive.
You see what I'm saying?
They know how to
So-
drive.
so
That's why
all
they
we-
should just stay in their place and know your role. That's why the
And
Rock
shut
used to
your
always
fucking
say
mouth.
it. Rock been had it right.
Shut your mouth, know your role, and shut your
I
mouth.
ain't never heard Rock having problems in his relationship, man.
But you notice he be getting what? Them exotic women. He get them like like the fucking I ain't never seen him with the nigga woman.
Never.
Rock,
Never.
he get them fucking, you know.
Brian, like, look, he telling his son, you see the hell I'm going through with the nigga woman. You'll never see Bonnie with a nigga woman. He
That's
always
right.
got like a Northern tribe or like exotic type.
And his brother.
Yeah, and Bryce.
And
yeah,
Bryce.
Yeah, Brian tell him, like, look, don't deal with the nigga woman.
That's right.
You gotta
brother.
get them ones
That's
that's
right.
that's
That's
freshly
right.
here. You gotta get them ones that's freshly here, bro.
Hey, they love them Latin tribes
yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
yeah,
seen
yeah,
them both
yeah.
when
Oh,
they
yeah,
was with
yeah.
their dad.
Yeah.
Bronny had a Latin tribe,
Right,
and
right.
and they was bad.
They not from.
They had their own natural, beautiful hair
You
flowing.
better believe they ain't from America, man.
That's
they
right.
they not getting them from America. They going down in them countries in South America and they hand picking these women, bro.
That's right.
And they like, baby, I can show you the time of your life, and they treating them good.
Yeah.
Cause they like, yo, this man put me on, man. Like I'm living a great life, my family good.
Yeah.
They appreciate that shit, man. These women here, they want you. They want to be you. They want to be you
Yeah.
and be in competition with you, man.
Yeah.
It's never upliftment coming from a woman here in America. It's rare. If it is here, it's rare, bro. It's very rare. And you know, you got women that, you know, they could be good-hearted, man, but then you know they deal with a lot of friends. They listening to their moms. You know what I'm saying? Because their friends and families, their moms and mothers and shit, they not happy. So they don't want their children, their daughter to be happy, man. So they you know what I'm saying, they want to ruin their daughters' lives, man.
That's it.
So they just the fact because they're not happy, man. I've dealt with
They're
that
not
many a
happy.
times
Yeah.
in relationships when I was younger, when I was a younger man.
Yeah. Ruining a whole child.
Ruin, man, bro. There's so many women. They try to call me to this day. I kid you not.
Yeah.
They try to communicate, email.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
hey, how you been? I'm like, who the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that? Is that a drone?
Yeah, I
Straight
seen
ahead.
something. Yeah, I seen
What
something.
the fuck is that, huh?
Yeah, blinking now.
The fuck-
It's Job 39 and 16.
Come.
She is hardened against her young ones
Yeah.
as though they weren't hers.
Yeah.
Her labor is in vain without fear.
That's the nigga woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at what that shit doing, bro.
No,
The
yeah.
fuck?
I ain't never
That
seen
must
that.
be like the drones we,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
The cherries.
you heard about. Nah, that ain't no chariot. That's a drone.
It's a straight up drone.
Straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
the
you can
jump.
hear it buzzing.
Yeah.
But then you know a lot of chariots they can, you know, what we were speaking
Oh,
about
yeah, oh,
before,
yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah.
transform.
Yeah, but that one is a
That's
drone.
a straight up drone.
Yeah, that's a drone. Huh? Look at it.
Yeah, that's
The
a
fuck is it
drone. You
doing,
can hear
man?
that
What
shit.
is it
Yeah, 'cause I be
doing?
hearing that shit
I can
fly
hear it.
over my crib. Same
Yeah.
noise.
Oh, I hear
That's
it
it.
now. I hear. Yeah,
but
that's
but
Esau.
the reason
yeah,
why I'm
that's
saying
Esau.
it's a drone because I seen them motherfuckers be following me sometimes,
Yeah,
and they look just like that.
yeah. Because they had
Look,
that
you
when
hear
we
it?
last
You
went
hear
to
it?
Noise. Yeah.
They had
Look.
that one when
Remember?
we last went to
With
DC. They was
D-
reading
yeah,
us.
yeah,
They
we
was
was
power
in
reading
DC,
our
yeah,
power level
yeah.
and shit. And
They-
they only thing they was circling around was us. They
Hey.
pinpointed us on. Picture something from up there
Yeah,
that's looking at everything. Pinpoint
yeah.
you.
But they was hitting us with some shit too.
Yeah, they was.
Cause hey, after that, brother was like, man, shit, hey, bro, you alright? How you feel, man? You know, the brother could come asking me. I'm like, yeah, brother. Yeah, I
We
feel
was
like
taking them shits like
Yeah,
Scooby.
they
We was
was
taking
hitting
them
us-
shits.
they was hitting us with some, you know, some type of shit,
Electric fire and shit,
bro. We don't
bro.
know what the fuck he
See,
saw.
one thing about Esau,
Yeah,
the angels of the Lord, even in the flesh,
yeah.
bro, we're made up of energy, pure
Yeah,
energy,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You see,
Pure fire, pure fire.
Come on, man.
That's why we can walk through the fire.
That's why Jakes, they look at us like, yo, you alright? You out here by yourself? You ain't got nobody out here with you. You the only, you ain't got no help. I said, nah, bro, it's just me. Damn, man, you a fucking warrior. You doing all this? You a one-man show? You doing all this by yourself?
He's
Yeah,
circling.
he's
man.
circling,
He
bro.
want, he want to come over here
to
so
the left,
bad. Yeah,
to the
he
right.
want to.
Yeah.
He
But
want
he
to.
don't gotta come exactly right over us. They can still got
Yeah, they got the camera.
they got the camera right on us, bro. So that joint is like satellite view. They can see the pimple on our nose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Military grade cameras.
That's a
they got,
military
man.
grade, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you know that if they got little binoculars and shit, if you have binoculars, you can zoom in on that shit from right here.
Look, even the plane is like.
You
He
see?
told the plane like, yeah, you gotta fly.
You
higher.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. He took rank over the plane.
You
and
see what
shit,
I'm
man.
saying? That's how you know
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Esau. Yeah, you got it out.
Sons of
It
bitches.
says because.
That's what I told y'all, brother. We could be in the Himalayan mountains, bro.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers will still find a way to find us and fuck with us, bro. Like they intrigued with the men of the Lord. They want to know what we got going on, what we doing. Look, you got it, bro.
Because Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom,
Yeah.
neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
Right, because the Lord said the tabernacle in my house dwell with what? The men. The Most High ain't dealing with these women, man.
Cherry popped
Random,
up.
yeah, random.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. He
Oh.
wanted to come here, but yeah.
It's a straight up cherry,
That's a
bro.
cherry
You can see
right
the
there.
you can
Oh,
see the
shit.
shape of it.
Yeah.
Hey, halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Hey,
Hey, notice that motherfucker started going away
Yeah,
from
he
us.
stopped. Yeah, got
Oh,
the
he
fuck
gone.
out.
He got out of there.
Yeah,
got the
as soon
fuck
as
out
that
of there.
chariot
As soon as that
popped
He
up.
knew,
popped up.
cause you know
Hey.
you know them, like you said, bro. They
Yeah.
equipped with that technology.
Yeah.
They can still, yeah. It's like, yeah, bro.
Hey, see that? The angels popped up.
They like,
said-
oh yeah, oh
said,
yeah,
hey,
nigga.
hey, leave him alone. And that nigga got out of
Got
there.
out of there.
The angels,
Look
see,
how big it is,
the
bro.
angels are always around us, bro.
Look how
They
big that
always,
chariot is, bro.
they always around.
and that
That's
ain't
what I
even the
told-
biggest one.
Bro, the angels popped up and told that nigga get out of there, bro. That motherfucker gone.
It look like straight up wings,
Hey,
bro.
halal
Don't it
Yahweh
look like
Shem Yahweh
wings?
Shai, yeah.
Look like wings, bro. Look like it look like somebody's in there with wings.
Allow Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's what I seen that
All
night.
praises.
It looked like it was ghostly figures, man.
Yeah.
Like
Apparition. Remember,
huge entities, bro.
remember we seen the
Now it's
apparition
dissipating.
chariots?
Now it's dissipating.
We see the apparition chariots, all type of chariots. Man, the Most High got some shit for these.
What I'm saying, bro, that could be an actual angel,
Yeah. I
like
believe.
outside the ship, bro.
Yeah, cause I seen it. It looked like a boomerang.
That's what I told y'all I
Yeah,
seen.
look.
These were entities, bro,
Yeah,
flying
look.
in the sky in the middle of the
Yeah,
night
yeah.
with no sun. They were that big.
Yeah.
All right, so now I got a great example of what I seen that night.
It looked like a
You see that?
boomerang, yeah,
That's
look.
how big they were, bro.
It looked like a boomerang.
These were beings, bro. These were angels, man.
all praises.
In their full glory, bro.
Hey.
It was like all white, bro. It was like the aura overtook their whole body.
So y'all see the brothers ain't playing about us no more. They ain't playing. They like, look, I told y'all brothers, remember I told y'all it's gonna be on site? niggas try to play with us, I told y'all the angels, the reapers, gonna pull up on sight.
Yeah, that look
And if
like
they
the
got
Reapers.
to, they'll eliminate a nigga right on
That's
sight.
why they got out of there.
They ain't playing about us no more,
That's
man.
why
They
they-
not
yeah.
letting motherfuckers play with
Play
us
with-
no
yeah,
more,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They not letting people play with us. The angels ain't taking no shit from nobody concerning us, man. Cause we out here doing the right thing, bro.
Positive.
You know?
We ain't hurt nobody, harm
Man,
nobody.
the
We
angels,
actually,
man.
even in our daily lives, man, we bless Jake, man.
Hey, man.
We show love, man.
The angels will chop a nigga head
And
off.
for a nigga to try to come up against
Fucking with the
positive
brothers,
brothers
man.
like us,
A divine
you
being.
must want to die.
A divine being.
must
You going
wanna
up.
die, man.
You going up against a divine being.
It's gone. It's
It,
dissipated.
it ain't gonna work.
Wow.
All praises.
The angels, man, they slick, bro.
Hey, man.
You would think average nigga think it's a cloud. It's a cloud.
Who seen it first though? Kaka?
Yeah,
Soon as you said it though, what happened with that drone? It started going away.
Cause they
Soon
can
as
see.
that angel popped
Cause
up,
they can see.
soon as the
They
chariot
can
popped
see.
up,
Yeah.
that motherfucker drone said, "I gotta go."
They can see it for what it. They can see a cloud for what it really is.
All praises to the Most
Like
High.
you
Yahweh
said,
Bashem
bro.
Yahweh Shai.
Got it right here.
You got it.
Proverbs 28:1.
Come.
The wicked flee when no man pursues.
Yeah, we ain't pursuing these sons of bitches. They worried about us, but we stand bold as a lion. Can you give me that, bro? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Because that's what it's going to be, man. These motherfuckers, man, y'all keep trying to play games with the men of the Lord. And I told y'all, man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai not playing no fucking more, man. All right? He going to toe tag your ass, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai going to toe
Toe-tagging
tag
nigga.
you niggas.
Yep.
He going to send the reapers.
Toe tag.
And-
I
and
like
them
that, bro.
angels-
I like that, bro.
Them angels going to fuck you over, bro. They going to do
toe
you.
tag.
Hey. Hey, the Lord going to do you dirty, bro.
Yeah, toe tag your ass, nigga.
Bro, cause man, we at the end of this, huh? Here it is. We about to get spiritual power, and they having enough balls to be pulling up on us. We about to get
Yep,
spiritual power.
yep,
Hey,
yep.
hell, some brothers might already got some type of power now and don't even really know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't activated yet.
But some brothers got powers that are activated, but it's at a lower level,
Right.
a minute level.
I will
But
say
I
all
told,
this.
remember I told you this though. I said when you need the power,
It's gonna be
you
there.
gonna have it to use.
The Lord just going, oh, it's time.
That's it.
Cause that's how a lot of those movies work with them some super dudes.
Yeah, they didn't even know they
They
had
like-
the power.
Yeah, bro.
Remember
I
Luke
sent
Cage?
y'all? Remember I
Remember Luke Cage? Luke Cage didn't even know he had the power, bro.
until he broke the
Until
wall.
he broke the fucking
shit.
wall. He was like, oh,
Boom! Oh shit!
He didn't even
Damn,
know.
yeah,
And
he
then
ain't
he said, sweet Jesus.
Hey, I gotta go back and watch that joint. Bro, the second season was whack, bro. They fucked it up, man.
Hey, that's how we
they
gonna
fucked
be.
it up,
Hey,
man.
when we get the power, we
Man,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like,
go back and watch that shit tonight,
hey, we gonna
bro.
be like, sweet Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep,
Sweet
yep.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh
The Lord gave us that power,
man.
bro.
Bro, it's gonna be on, bro.
But it
It's
came-
gonna be on.
It came out of righteous anger. 'Cause he was
tired of
being
the fuckery,
oppressed.
bro. Yeah, he was tired of it.
He was being
Even
oppressed.
the woman he was fucking was a goddamn A, bro.
That's it.
But she felt bad in the end, bro.
Yeah.
I think she died.
But y'all remember how he had the crown on his head and stuff? But
Yeah.
they had it like,
yeah. It was like shackles, but it represented he was free.
that's it.
He was truly a king. See, man, whoever came up with the first season,
They
they put a
know.
lot in
They
the
know.
truth
They
into
know
that
the-
movie,
they know the
into
truth.
that series. But Esau got a grasp of the second season, and he fucked it all up, man. Esau like, nah, I ain't gonna show no more black men get powers.
Yeah,
Fuck the second season all up, man.
that's right.
I ain't never really watched the second season, man.
Hey,
I rewatched the first season over and over and over, man.
hey, and y'all brothers seen how swift the angels be? The
Got in
angels,
and out, bro.
And they ain't going nowhere.
They
He
still
just
here, bro.
disappeared.
They gonna pop up as a chariot.
But
in
they
the sky,
still
man.
they got the whole skies covered, but they show themselves and then they not show themselves.
Yeah.
But the angel's still up there, but we can't see him now. He disappeared.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
chariot.
Yeah.
But that's my whole point. We never alone. All these people, they be seeing us, they think we by ourselves. I told you niggas, man, we made men, all right? You don't fuck with the mob, all right? We the made men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? You fuck with us, you messing with made men, hey, the angels of the Lord, the reapers, they gonna whack your ass, bro. Stop fucking around playing with real brothers of the Lord, bro. All right, because the Most High ain't having that shit no more, man. This ain't no fucking 2020 no more. All right? You got it, bro.
That's right.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5.
These devils are done, man.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
They coming up with all types of shit to save their society, bro.
Right.
It's done.
Come.
It don't matter. It don't matter how much shit you pump into the society, bro.
Yeah.
Bitcoin you pump.
Yeah.
It don't matter, man.
Stocks,
like
they
if the
pump the
Lord
stocks.
don't want this shit to go on, it's not gonna go on.
Right.
If the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh, the Supreme Being don't want this shit to go on no more.
It's over.
If the Most High says done,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do. That's why when they look through that seeing glass, that technology that they stole from the Middle East,
Yeah.
the Egyptians, I think it's called the looking glass, seeing glass. They stole that technology. Even the top soothsayer said, nah, it's nothing after this, man. It's done.
Hey man, that angel came through, got rid of that damn drone and disappeared, bro. Man, we serve a great power for little old us, man. You know what I'm saying? For little old us, look at the miracles the Lord performed, bro.
Out of the billions and billions of souls on the earth, the Lord
That's-
dealing with little old us, man.
That's so amazing.
Dealing with the apostles, dealing with you brothers around the world. The
That's-
Lord dealing with y'all, man. Dealing with us, man.
So don't ever think that you're insignificant, or don't ever question, all right, the work that we out here doing.
It's very important.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahweh Shai?
It's not in vain, man.
Come on, bro. That's what I
Because
told
what we're
brothers,
doing,
man.
we're changing the vibration of the earth.
That's it.
And I'm gonna be honest, that's what Esau, because Esau knows a thing or two about the spirit realm.
Yeah.
Whenever the spirit's the more vibration you cause in the spirit realm, the more you can change in the physical.
Con.
And Esau knows this shit, man.
Con.
He know this shit oversees technology,
Con.
spiritual power oversees physical technology. That's the main reason why Esau do not like us out here, bro.
Con.
Cause he know the more vibration of us being out here
Yeah.
and telling our people, Israelites, telling them what's going to happen in this future,
Right.
he knows that his time is limited, bro.
That's right. That's right. You got that up?
Yeah, kind of.
Let me
Wisdom.
get that.
The Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
No, didn't show the
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
Didn't show the niggas out.
Yeah, kinda.
Because that's what brothers and stars said. Brother, hey man, I ain't shit. No, brother, we past that now. You a big deal.
Yeah.
You a fucking problem.
Yeah.
You are something. You are somebody, brother.
Get out
You
of
the
that
apple
wars
of
me
the
spirit.
Most High Eye.
Yeah, get out of that wars me
Get
spirit.
out of that woe is me spirit saying, look, you ain't this and that. Bro, the Most High dealing with you brothers, man. What more you want?
The scripture said, don't let your sins weigh you down.
Come
Why
on,
you think
man.
the Lord told, why you think that's in the scriptures? Don't let your sins, because the Lord already knew the amount of fuckery he was going to enter in this reincarnation, man.
But the Lord right here in the Bible, because all of this word has been signed off by the Most High himself. He said, the righteous man. So if the Most High calling you a righteous man, that's like a backslap to the Most High. You like, man, I ain't shit.
Yeah, man.
Brothers, stop saying that, bro.
Yeah.
Because you brothers are a big deal.
That's
You
right,
are
man.
somebody.
Yeah.
All right, you very important
Yeah.
to the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Have more confidence in yourself, brothers. All right, we pass all that now, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, we are a big fucking deal,
We a
and
problem.
we are a big fucking problem. All right, to this dark kingdom.
That's right.
All right, and we represent the light.
That's
So you brothers have to
That's right.
have to walk in that authority, man.
That's right.
And you have to stop. Hey, man, I'm not gonna fucking shit on myself. The world already beat me up enough.
Enough, right?
For me to sit here and start saying I ain't shit and
Yeah,
I ain't.
man. Fuck
No,
that
man,
shit, man.
I got a ruling class mentality. I am somebody.
Yeah.
I'm a servant
We are.
of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
We're gods, man.
Nigga.
We're gods, man. We're gods.
All right, and who are you to tell me anything different when the Most High said, then shall the righteous man?
That's right, man.
Come on, man, brothers, y'all gotta lock into it, bro.
When the Lord said ye are gods, really the Lord was speaking to the elect, man.
That's
He wasn't
it.
even speaking to them niggas for real.
That's right, bro.
Even though they are eventually going to become gods in the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
the Lord was speaking to us in the future,
That's
bro.
it.
You know, a lot of things Yahweh Shah said, he was speaking to us in the future.
Yeah,
He even our souls were back then, and them bodies back then.
yeah,
Our minds ain't comprehended until
Yeah.
now. The Lord was really speaking to us in the future.
yeah.
Basically, the Lord the Lord, when we read the scriptures, the Lord is really time traveling, man.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord just proved that we're a big deal. He sent some angels for little old us. It was some predator fucking drones, some apex predator drones trying to size us up and pull up
Predator.
on us. And then the Most High showed us that he love us,
They
man.
love,
Yahweh
bro.
Shem Yahweh Shai showed us he love us
Come on,
enough
man.
to send some angels to make that drone get out of here and leave us
That's right,
alone so
man.
we can teach.
Showing you, bro.
So why I'm gonna keep talking about I ain't this, I ain't that,
Yeah,
when
man.
the Most High said that I am somebody.
That's right, man.
I believe the Bible said, let every word of man be false, but let the words of the Heavenly Father be true. The words of the Bible is true. So I'm gonna believe the Most High. I'm gonna take it and run with it, bro. I am somebody, man.
That's right.
I done put in work out here, man.
Yeah.
I've been giving this devil hell, bro.
Yeah.
I've been putting in pain
Yeah,
for the glory, bro. Like my man, the King Supreme say.
For the glory.
For the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Chicken.
And the kingdom of the Heavenly Father in the name of His Son. All right, we've been putting in work. We've been putting in pain. All right, to the point these motherfuckers won't leave us alone.
Yeah, man.
They keep sending all these fucking robotoids,
Yeah, man.
all these fucking drones, all these fucking
yeah.
agents.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the agents be sitting out here fucking waiting on
Waiting
us
on us,
to
man.
close up camp,
Yeah.
to leave. They be waiting on us. To go follow us around and see what we about to go do and this and that.
It's sick,
We
man.
live a regular fucking life. My life is boring.
Yeah.
I live a
Likewise,
regular fucking life,
bro.
bro.
Don't go nowhere.
All right? But then these motherfuckers sitting out. I'm actually flattered, though,
Yeah.
that y'all wasting all this fucking
all
money
these
on
resources,
worried about
man.
little old us.
Yep.
We closing up camp. All these fucking agents line up
Yeah, man.
trying to watch us and see
And
where
the
we
sad
going.
part about it, bro, these niggas, it is their society is dying.
Yeah, man.
And they still trying to chase a little, bro, here it is. You know the truth. A lot of these agents really believe.
Yeah.
Some of them don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
dildo heads.
For the
and
bag. They doing it for the bag.
shit. A lot of them,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna enjoy this shit, man.
Yeah.
They're not gonna enjoy this money that they think they're gonna save up over the years. Going to different
Yeah.
countries and shit
Yeah,
with
yeah.
their families
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
This is not a one-time, bro. This shit is over, man. This shit is over for you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
This shit ain't no fly-by thing. You get a quick bag. Who are these guys? I gotta watch them. That's all I gotta do.
Right.
This is easy money.
Right.
The Lord starts sending them death
Reapers.
angels on you, man.
The Reapers.
The Reapers,
So
man.
them Reapers show up on their ass and chop their motherfucking head off.
A lot of
Hey,
them.
the Lord will eliminate your whole fucking bloodline.
Yep.
All for fucking with us, man.
He did it before in the past. The Lord will do it again.
You got it, huh?
That's it.
Shit,
Yeah,
God,
man,
God.
cause you get tired
Yeah,
of
the
that
Lord-
shit. We out here doing the work, fucking agents pulling up. Like,
Ain't
we don't
nobody
need you
even
niggas to watch us, man. We doing the
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
We don't. Why are you watching us? Why are you worried about what we doing? Why are you following us? That's harassment. You break your own fucking rules
Yeah,
and
man. The
you
NSA.
break.
Yeah, the
Look,
NSA,
if
yeah.
we did this shit to them, they'd have us thrown under the jail.
Yeah.
But then when it come to them, they'll call
They
call
the
it
police
they
on
call it ethical.
A lot of- yeah.
Just like they got the shit with the hackers and shit.
ethical.
They get a fucking certificate called ethical hacker, bro. And they sitting up here breaking the people privacy. That's what's ethical about that. That's against the fucking law. Anybody else do it, we'll go to jail for 1,000,000 years. You see? That shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But they already know what we're doing.
Yeah.
They watch us all the time. They see us 24 hours, 7 days a week. And that's why they try to classify us as black Israelites, because they got a black budget out on us, man. All right? Which they want to call us the black identity.
Yeah.
That whole black identity thing, we all grouped into that. The black unconscious community.
Yeah, they all group us as one.
The Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
They group. That's why they call us black Israelites, because they grouping us up under that
Black extremes. Yeah, yeah.
the whole
But
black
you notice,
extremist
but you notice though
movement. That's what they call it. They don't care, but they know we the
But
real
yeah,
ones.
that's why we on top of all of them.
Thank
the
you.
black
Yeah,
Hebrew Israelites.
Iran just told everybody that the United States government is watching the black Hebrew Israelites. He didn't say the Black Panthers. That's why the Lord said, I send the apostles last.
Even Trump said it, man. Listen, man. These people are the people of God, man.
That's it. He know it. He know it.
He knows,
that was leaked.
bro.
That was leaked audio, by the
This
way.
nigga, man, he drove, like you said, bro, he rode by the camp.
He rolled by. He seen us.
He ain't no dummy.
Trump rode by in
Trump
D.C.
ain't no
when we was
dummy.
out there teaching, bro.
And this was when he was the president, man.
God.
Last time.
God.
Yeah, last term, man.
And them Asians look like the movie out the Matrix with the sunglasses,
Yeah,
the
man.
suits
Yes,
on.
yes,
they
yes.
they look just like
You
that.
know why, bro? Because movies imitate real life, man.
Yeah.
And actually, bro, in real life, it's more scarier than the movies.
Yeah.
So you people that have seen like the X-Men,
Yeah.
fucking killing people in these
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
with the powers and
Yeah.
Brightburn,
Mhm.
nah, man.
Yeah.
When you in real life, it's gonna make the movies look like Disneyland, bro. In real life, bro, when
Hey,
you
speaking of Disneyland, there was a fire like earlier today at Disneyland.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Yeah, it was a fire, bro.
Cause the Lord ain't with that spirit no more, man. He ain't with La La Land no more, man.
Yeah.
He ain't with people having a bro. The Lord ain't with people having a good time no more.
That's
The
right.
Lord said, cry for your bridegrooms, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The Lord said you should be in a time of mourning.
That's right.
Back a couple of years back, it was like a time of, bro, this is a time of mourning right now, bro. People have not been able to recover
Yeah.
since COVID.
So for
Even-
us, let us mourn in peace, nigga. These niggas out here fucking with us. We've been in a constant state of mourning. That's why you won't see no smiles on our faces. So that's why the Most High be showing up and performing miracles for us, man. Because the Lord know we in a state of mourning.
And the Lord-
We not out
yeah.
here fucking jacking off and jerking off, turning up and shit up. Brothers
Yeah.
out here, what we do, we take
stern,
everything
bro.
we do serious.
Serious, man.
Hey, and I tell you like this, brothers, we can't afford to make no mistakes. Literally. That's why the Most High, people look at us think we like perfect.
Yeah.
Because we do everything to a pinpoint precision that we're so perfect in our ways and how we do what we do for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. These people, they starting to think we're not even fucking human now, bro.
Yeah, man.
They calling us aliens and shit.
Yeah.
All right, they saying we immortal. They giving us nicknames. They calling the brother the Mandalorian. They calling the brother Superman. They calling brothers John Wick. Why? Because we performing things that only you see in a fucking movie.
Movies, man.
All right, these people had hit out on brothers' lives for years,
Literally, man.
but they
Literally,
can't
man.
kill us.
They can't kill us.
We the immortals, nigga.
We didn't-
Esau, like this week while I was working and shit, man, the car was like a little bit, probably like, I say like 500 feet up front of me and shit. But it was like one of them big ass work trucks.
That's
and
right,
shit, right?
that's right.
But the shit started catching on fire right in front. Like, fuck yeah, it caught on fire.
You seen
Put a
judgment.
hole in the ground.
Oh shit.
And then I'm looking at the fire truck was around, but them niggas ain't even do shit. They're like damn,
Judgment.
man,
They don't want to get caught up.
yeah,
They don't want to
get
die.
caught up. But it was almost like Esau tried to take the truck out
Yeah.
to take me out.
To
You know
fuck
what I'm
with
saying?
you.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're
He's
saying.
Like I was supposed to be like a,
Yeah.
you know, what they say when you catch a bullet on the side type
Yes,
shit.
yeah.
yeah.
Basically-
a war. man.
Basically, they couldn't escape their final destination. Their final destination was what happened, bro. They wanted it to be yours, but the Lord bro, no matter how bad they try to hurt us, they hurt themselves. Like bro say all the time.
Yeah.
I done seen it many.
A nigga,
bro,
what I say? I said a nigga gonna kill theyself trying to kill us.
man. You say it all the time,
You
man.
wasting your fucking time
And
trying
money,
to kill
your
us.
resources, man.
Because what the Most High put in us, you can't buy.
Yup.
The Most High already made us pure fire.
One agent actually told me this shit, man. The nigga almost fucking ran me over, man. The Lord had an angel. You know how the Lord take over the angel? You like, what the fuck? How'd I do that?
Yeah.
Then when I caught the dude at the light, man,
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
man, fucking bitch ass nigga, fuck you, man. Tried to kill me, man. I should have killed
You
you.
see that? That's what
He
they
said
want to do.
that, bro.
That's what they want to do.
That's straight up agent, man. He said, I should have ran your ass over. I should have killed you.
That's what they
I
want to
said,
do.
nigga, what?
They want
Man,
to.
you dead, nigga.
They want to kill us.
He probably died that same day, bro.
They want to kill us, but the Bible says what? Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And this also goes back to Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17.
So,
No weapon formed against thee shall prosper.
That's how you know they didn't send
Nothing.
agents. They didn't send forms of weapons. They didn't send physical angels. I mean,
Hey,
physical,
that
physical
drone,
agents.
that drone was probably trying to hit us with a
it's
fucking
probably
dude.
weaponized. Yeah,
It
that
was weaponized. That because the brother said it was military grade.
Yeah.
So they was probably trying to hit us with some dude. Because they did that to us all the time in DC.
Yeah, they got the direct energy.
Every week, bro.
Because what these aides do, the government, they analyze everything we saying, they verify, bro.
That's right.
How do they verify?
Esau gonna fact
They
check
verify
you. They
it
gonna fact check you.
by checking the skies.
Yeah,
they
they gonna
use, like
fact
bro
check
said,
you.
they use these invisible weapons to see the spirit realm,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, they
and they
seen
see
the angels.
They see angels.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
Doc said it one night. He was with us, man. Bro, you was there too. You was there? Yeah, cause Zach was like, nah, I don't think you was there. Was you there, bro?
Just say
But I
what
remember the brother, he was like, yo, you know the angels all around us, man. The angels standing here,
Yeah.
standing all around. They all
Yeah.
everywhere we go out,
That's right.
they walk, they follow us,
Beautiful, beautiful.
with swords in their hand.
Beautiful,
And bro, when he told me that, I caught chills, bro.
beautiful.
He was like, yeah, they standing right around us right here. They one right there. You can't even see them, bro.
And how you know that brother wasn't lying? Because when people see us, they do a double take. I get that all the time. I go in a restaurant, niggas double back.
Like they seen a ghost.
They double back and take a peek. They like, oh shit.
Like they seen a
Yeah,
ghost.
Now I could actually feel the fear that's on them when I walk by.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I'm
Cause your
saying?
powers
Yeah.
are growing.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah, I
your
can
powers
feel
are
that shit.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
cause your powers are growing, huh?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
calm.
We every day, the Lord turn up the frequency
Yeah.
in our bodies, bro, in our
Yeah,
brain.
That's right.
That's why I can see a goofy nigga a mile away, bro. I can look at it. I don't even have to wait and talk, bro. I don't even have to have a conversation with a nigga.
Yeah.
That's how I know your powers grew when you seen that nigga where I was at, bro.
Yeah.
Them two niggas, one the first nigga, then the other nigga.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, man, that nigga right? Yeah, you already I already know.
yeah,
I already
yeah,
know.
yeah,
He ain't right.
And what happened when they came to deliver Yahweh up to be crucified?
Oh, they died.
The Lord said, I am he.
Oh,
And
yeah,
them
they
niggas flew back.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we the ones. You got the right one, baby.
Yeah, the Lord said.
You got the right one. Fucking with us. We are the
Can you
true
get this one
definition
last one,
of. We are the true definition
Damn
of
good.
fuck
Damn good, my
around and
service
find
fight,
out.
service fight.
Most people don't know. They think we just regular people and shit. They like, man, this guy ain't nobody. That's why you always got everybody sizing you up. I get that a lot from a lot of guys that are taller than me and shit. They always sizing me up and shit.
Even
Hey,
the
man,
ones that's about
how tall are you, man?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? As if, you know what I'm saying, the Lord dealing
Like we
with height.
equals. Like we equals.
Like they trying to say, oh, you ain't tall. You kind of
Yeah.
tall, but you ain't tall enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
even the dudes that's my height, our height and shit,
Yeah,
bro, or
man.
slightly tall.
Yeah.
They like, man, they be trying to like,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
they tip. I'm like, man, trying to size me up.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey.
dog, you got high inch heels on.
Yeah.
High, what they call them, fucking stilettos and shit. Platform shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, if I had my platform shoe, I still be tall. I still be taller than you, nigga.
Yeah. But all I'm
It
saying,
ain't, but what I understand what bro's trying to say. It's not
Yeah.
even about that. It's the spirit, man.
that's right. And then the difference between us and them is we actually made men. All right? The 144,000 men of the Lord, these people don't understand because the Lord cloak us. So a lot of times we cloak, so people thinking we just like them. They like, yeah, this guy ain't nobody. Oh, he by himself too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy lunch pack. That's an easy meal right there. I'm about to make everybody see. Cause their whole thing is about they trying to pull our card and show we really ain't him. But we really are him. We are he, bro. We really them men. And we ain't no fucking
In the
choir
flesh,
boys.
bro.
And then they find out, they like, oh shit. God really with that guy,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That guy, he really is what he said he is.
Yeah.
He really is a prophet of God.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he really do serve God.
Yes,
God
sir.
really do got his back.
Yeah,
Cause
man.
then when the angels start coming down, checking niggas, chopping heads off, killing family members and shit, then they like, oh shit.
Yeah.
They think back to when they fuck with us.
Yeah,
and
see.
they like, oh,
Yeah.
that's because I was messing with that guy.
They get it twisted, bro, because we some very kind-hearted,
Humble
humble young men, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Humble.
Like, yo, we to the point where we so nice to a nigga forget how dangerous we are, bro.
That's right. That's
I
right.
had to get dangerous on a nigga, cause I was so, bro, everything he came at me with, I still kept a kind heart. It wasn't until a nigga thought he could get over on me, man. I flipped on him, bro.
Yeah.
See, one thing about we spoke about this before. One thing about the men of the Lord, we got a flip switch, man. And it's only so much that a man of the Lord can take, bro.
It's called a kill
A
switch.
kill switch, bro.
Because
They scared of that shit. They scared of that shit about us, man.
yeah, because I told y'all.
Because they don't
brothers-
know when it's gonna. They know we can take harm and heat,
Yeah.
but they don't know when that kill switch. They don't know when it can cut on.
Yeah, because I told y'all brothers, man, I was doing a delivery at the time and shit, man. And I had these people who I had to go pick up the package from. They was giving me a hard time and shit. And then I started seeing what time they on. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers really working. These niggas are stalkers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the bitch just started everything I was saying. She was making it seem like it was just, like she started going overboard to the point. To the point I was just saying little words, and she was like, well, I'm about to call the police.
Oh shit.
I said, oh shit.
Yeah, she trying to get you.
She was trying to get me hemmed up.
Yeah, bro.
So I said, you threaten to call the police on me, I'm gonna call God on you. That's what I told that bitch, bro. I drive by that spot now every day. That bitch,
finito.
The spot's still intact, but she
They
no
gone.
longer work
They
there.
all gone.
2 of them.
They all gone.
It was 2 nigga women.
Yeah.
They both gone
Yeah.
now, bro. How about Shem Yahushai got rid of them?
Yeah,
I said,
killed
she talking about she gonna call the police on me. I said, I'm gonna call God on you. She said, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead
That's an
then.
act of war. Anytime, if you an Israelite man, anytime somebody say
Oh,
they gonna call the
shit,
cops,
yo.
that's an act of war.
Absolutely.
Yo, that's our kill switch. That's
And that's why I said,
they know our kill switch,
and
bro.
that's when we get God involved.
Yeah.
That's
when
we get the
God
Most High
involved, that's
involved.
the kill the switch, bro.
And the Most High
Cause
send
they
the
know,
reapers.
cause they know it ain't time for us to get that power.
But we don't gotta be active.
Yep.
Because we active with doing what? The teaching. It's not the time for us to be
Right,
physical.
bro. You
So
right,
the
bro.
reapers, they do that.
You right, bro.
Man, the reapers love when they got a job to do. They love getting busy,
Hell
bro.
yeah, man.
That's what they was created
Yeah,
for.
but listen, I'm with you, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, the similar situation. The dude, like, I told y'all about this nigga. Tried to get in my face to make me hit him first so that I can go to jail.
That's
and I
it.
risk my livelihood.
That's it.
So
that's the stalkers.
That's how you know who a real stalker is.
Yeah, man.
And that's how you know they know what our kill switch is.
That's it.
He thought I was gonna be carnal, but I didn't.
That's it.
And then they'll use trigger words too, like they'll use words. They'll call you a name that somebody probably used to call you in your childhood.
That's
used to
it.
get you upset. and
That's
shit.
it.
They'll use the
Come
trigger
on
word.
point.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
Hey, the
That's
water,
right.
because that's another thing the nigga said before. He said you gonna have to find another spot.
Yeah.
When he said that,
That's it.
all hell broke loose for this
that was
nigga,
a
bro.
declaration of
Oh,
war.
that was a declaration of
Hey,
war.
could
That was a
come.
declaration of war.
The water, Yahweh Shem
Barakatah, Yahweh Shem
Yahushai, for the
Yahushai,
brother
the water,
could come
brother.
because I wasn't even looking at it that way.
Yeah, that's a declaration of war.
I
bro.
didn't even see it that way. This brother always thinks.
Yeah.
This brother is always on some
Yep.
other stuff.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
This brother
That's
truly
exactly what-
meditate
yes,
terror.
man.
Because
Hey,
I wasn't
y'all
looking
soul,
at. I
bro.
wasn't looking
Y'all
at.
soul, man.
This was
Yep.
just another person
Yeah, man.
that I knew the Lord
Yeah,
was about
man.
to toe tag.
Yes, bro.
But
Toe tag.
that's essentially what it is. You right? That's
The
they
act of
declaring a
war
war
to
on us,
war.
bro.
And that's what I told that nigga. I said, look, man, you threaten my livelihood.
Damn,
that's what
son.
that's what made me
Damn.
wanna that's what made me pull up on this nigga, man. Like, yo, you threaten my livelihood, so the Most High's gonna threaten you, nigga.
That's it. The most
I said I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah,
I said
I'm
I'm
Shem Yahushai.
smarter than you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm smarter than I'm wiser than you. You
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
nothing, bro. You
Yeah.
think you smart, you not.
Yeah, that's right.
Putting a hand on you for a peon, bro.
Right.
So I can be out of commission.
Jeopardize
So I can
yourself.
jeopardize me going out doing the work. Cause it
That's
ain't
right.
just that. The real work is out coming out here. The Lord,
the
the Lord fuck me up, man.
Yeah.
If I acted, stoop down to this level, man.
'Cause-
But somebody coming up.
Because we all got
You know
a
what
job
I'm saying?
to do.
Coming in your
Yeah,
face, man.
We all got a
and,
job to
and
do.
you gotta play the little guy. Like
yeah.
I had to literally back. I'm like, yo, this little nigga.
Hey, well, Denzel Washington did it, which he was a reaper. In the movie, Denzel Washington was a reaper. Even the one Jake, when he went into the gangbangers and shit.
Equalizer.
Yeah, the Equalizer. He
gotta
said,
watch
man,
that
he
shit.
said, man, what you a fucking, he was like, man, what the fuck is this? You an angel? That's what he said to Denzel Washington.
I'm about to watch that shit.
Yeah, if you go watch it, bro.
And I gotta watch Rambo.
With the Jake in it. He was with them gangbangers and shit.
Rambo.
He went in there, Denzel walked into there like, man, like them niggas was nothing. And he was like, look, come with me, man. And he got Jake out of trouble's way. You see that?
Yeah, they been fucking with it.
Yeah, they been
Psalms
messing with it.
105 and 14. He suffered no man to do them wrong.
He suffered no man to do them wrong. Keep going.
Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes,
Yeah, for little old us. Keep going, huh?
saying, touch not mine anointed,
Touch not my anointed.
and do my prophets no harm.
And that's mentally. Hey, hey, bro, I always say this, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically, financially, on all levels, nigga. Don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me, bro. Don't fuck with me, because I'm telling you, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to show out. The Most High going to show you something, bro. If you fuck with me, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna destroy you, bro. You fuck with this brother, you fuck with this brother, you fuck with the Lord's little ones, Yahweh Shem Yahushai gonna deal with you niggas. And it's gonna be on sight, man. The Most High gonna give you a warning. All right? He gonna give you a taste of what's to come before he do the final destination on your ass, man. Because the Lord loves to meditate terror.
The Lord turns us into prophets too. And like when we say what's gonna happen to a nigga, it end up happening how a nigga gonna die.
Hey, bro.
I told the nigga, I said you gonna die alone, you gonna die slow, and nobody's gonna be around to help you, my nigga.
That's right.
I told him. He said, man, you know what,
That's
man?
right.
Forget about it. You
Yeah,
win.
that's right.
He straight up he said, you win, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, man, like do your thing.
Hey, so he accepted his judgment. He accepted
Pretty
his
much,
judgment.
Pretty much.
He accepted his
Pretty
judgment.
much, bro.
You got it, huh?
Pretty much, bro.
Yeah, that was it on that.
That's one thing
So-
about
so
these
how we
age,
looking? We
bro.
good?
Like, they proud,
Yeah,
man.
Okay, so we
They
good.
proud, man. You know.
That's right, huh?
But
So-
he, bro. That's why we always let the Most High
Yeah.
and the Son and
Let the angels have fun. You gotta let
You
everybody.
taking food out of their pocket, man.
Bro, everybody want to get busy.
Taking food out of the angels' pockets.
Stop trying to fulfill a lot that belong to another brother.
Yes, sir.
Let all the brothers get it in.
That's
Let
how
the
they-
brothers have fun.
That's how the angels eat. That's part of their delight.
Like when we do this, I love it. I'm having this the best fun of my life. Cause you go through a week of hell and then you can come out here and vent. This better than getting pussy.
Yep.
This better than lifting weights. I can scream to the top of my
Bro ain't
lungs,
lying.
and the
You
brothers
ain't
ain't
lying,
gonna
bro.
say, "Hey, tone it down,
Yeah,
up."
bro.
Them brothers like, "Hey, bro, turn it up."
Right.
Them brothers gonna say, "Turn it up enough."
That's
Huh?
right.
They gonna say, "Hey, brother, you ain't loud enough." We can scream.
Yep.
We can be ourselves.
Yep.
All right, and that's
Bro
the
ain't
importance
lying,
of being
man.
around like-minded men too.
This
All
thing-
right, they don't quench the spirit, man.
This thing is definitely better than getting punani,
Man,
bro.
it's better
because-
than pussy, bro.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man, and pussy is overrated these days
Yeah,
because you
it's
see it so
overrated.
much.
It's overrated.
So when you finally hit it, that one joint, you
Yeah,
like, this
it's-
it.
This ain't nothing.
This it.
It's
That's
overrated.
it.
Overrated.
I just put my hands on it and boom, boom,
Yeah,
it's done.
it's-
Like,
it's
man, fuck this
overrated.
shit, man.
Like, but this
Like
is
they
more
don't put no
fulfilling.
they don't put no excitement into the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's nothing. You doing all the work.
Bro, this is more fulfilling because not only are we out here doing it, then you can go back the rest of the week and go back and watch the videos. You're like, oh shit, I said that?
Yeah.
It's things you were saying you ain't even know. And
Listen,
then you go
man.
back and watch the video.
Listen, bro.
You're like, oh shit, the
Listen.
brother Yashamar said
Yeah.
that?
Listen.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that brother, oh, the brother could come said
Yeah.
that? Bro, that fired me up all
Yeah,
over
man.
again.
Yeah, bro. This thing
You don't
right
get,
here,
you lose energy
Yeah.
fucking with women.
Yeah, you
These
do.
women drain you.
They drain you and
This
they become
truth.
successful.
Doing the truth,
Yeah.
this put energy back in
Yeah.
you. I feel like I done ate a 5-course dinette meal.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, I done ate some
Listen.
good lamb, bro.
I remember when I first came into the truth, Hakim. Listen, man, it was the most greatest feeling I ever felt. I ain't give a fuck about, like, I went for a whole year straight. I ain't give a fuck about pussy, none of that shit, bro. That's how I know, bro, ain't lying.
That's right,
Cause
that's
I'm
right.
reading about all the great things that's gonna happen to
That's
me.
right, that's
Happen
right.
to my brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Happen
That's
to
right.
my teachers, the apostles,
Yeah,
the
that's
elders.
Right, that's right.
How, I'm seeing the future. What's gonna happen to my people?
That's right.
The Lord telling me the future, bro.
Yeah.
I'm literally reading the future in a book
That's right.
that nobody can see but me and my brothers, yo.
Hey, come on now.
You
Hey.
that's priceless, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord saying you gonna fly.
Yeah.
You gonna fly as an eagle?
Yeah.
You
And-
gonna have superpowers? I'm a superhuman? What?
And you just said something that's important. Now, you said that's priceless because you better believe when you're
better than
dealing
pussy.
when you're dealing with these women, that shit come with a price.
Hold
That's
on,
right.
bro. Say that again.
When you're dealing with these women, that shit come with a price.
Nice.
When you're dealing
That's
with
the
your
cut.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai, ain't
Priceless,
no,
bro.
It's priceless, bro. It's the
Lord.
things that
And if I could add one thing,
You got it, huh?
timeless.
Timeless, bro.
Dealing
Timeless,
with
brother.
women is time.
yeah,
consuming.
yeah, bro.
This is timeless. What we
Yeah,
do
man.
right here.
and they waste your time.
Yeah, yeah.
With this, you know what I'm saying? It's like you savor it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not, it's
yeah.
not, it's not a minute waste.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can go back and watch the videos and get re-energized all over again.
Yeah.
With pussy, the bitch drain you. It take you about 3 or 4 days to get back.
right. Yeah,
You're like, God damn, man.
Yeah, bro. She done stole all your energy.
All your energy,
she
man.
calling you like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Resting?
the
Getting
bitch
rest
cooking,
and shit,
yeah,
nigga.
cooking and everything. She on her feet
Yeah.
because she just drained you, my brothers.
Yeah, man. And the bitch, the nigga, going out with her friends and shit,
That's
man.
it. That's
the
it.
nigga bitch going out with her friends,
That's
having
true.
a good time. She just
That's
stole
true.
all your energy
That's true.
and stole your money.
That's true.
She got free meals out of you and shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro, listen, man. The truth, bro, it's like you said, bro. It's timeless.
Yeah.
And there's things that we're gonna be doing and things that we're reading about that we're gonna do in the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's gonna be greater than pussy, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
By the time we get back from having our adventures in the kingdom, we gonna be more than ready to lay the pipes down on our women, bro. But that's how much more other things are gonna be going on, even for our women, bro. There's gonna be so many activities for them, bro, in the kingdom of heaven, bro.
And then also, you gotta remember too, this thing is for all the brothers, both spiritually and physically. Don't you brothers? I ain't talking about y'all brothers, but don't you brothers know that when the angels hear this, they get amped up?
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, we seen angels start twinkling, bro. We seen angels. Hey, one time we had a video where you could hear the angels in the background and sound like a whole choir. Like they like,
Yeah, bro.
we heard it on our video.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, in DC.
Yeah, man.
So we get the angels hyped up, man. So let them brothers do their job. Stop trying to be. Look, right now it's our job to prophesy. We don't have to
Man,
be
bro, you're just
we don't gotta be the reapers right now. Let them brothers do that. Let them have fun. Everybody got a lot, man. Stop trying to be everything in one. Let brothers have their lot and have fun. Just do what you gotta do, man, while we on earth. You know? Let the reapers do what they gotta do. You gotta
Bro, I know you ain't lying out. Listen to this. Revelation 19.
and we're gonna end it up today.
Revelation 19 and verse 1, right? It says, after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven
Yeah.
saying, hallelujah,
Yeah.
salvation and glory and honor and power
Yeah.
unto the Lord our power.
Yeah.
For true, but the whole point is the audience, bro.
And it's
I heard
it's also a scripture that talk about
that their angels always do behold.
yeah.
I get
The
it,
cloud
I
of
get it.
witnesses, though. It's a scripture that talk about the cloud of witnesses also.
Man, there's so many scriptures that speak
Yeah,
about the
so many
audience in
that talk
heaven, bro.
about the
The
audience.
angels are literally right there in the clouds, bro.
Well, they
listening.
just proved it. They just proved it. We didn't know they was up there, but soon as trouble was coming our way, the angel showed itself. The chariot showed itself and got danger away from us, and then he went on about his business. That's what they're here for, brothers. Let them deal with that shit, man. You just teach the word.
Yeah, let them take out the garbage.
Let them take out the garbage, man.
Yeah.
You just teach the word. They got that, bro. Let everybody have a portion, man. Hell, about time this movie over, even 2/3 gonna get busy.
I know you ain't lying, bro. Cause even like I love the Dragon Ball growing up, man. But yo, even Vegeta be like, yo, Kakarot, save some for me. And Goku be like, yo, Vegeta, man, how you gonna fuck him up, man?
Yeah,
Let me get a turn, my
Yeah,
nigga.
That's right.
Let me get a turn, Kakarot.
Come on, bro.
They love. That's how you know the sayings of Israelites,
Man,
bro.
we gotta
Cause
eat.
we lust in having
Yeah.
beating the shit out of a nigga, man.
Nobody never loves a team player that hog everything.
Yeah.
We a team, bro. Why you trying to hog the ball?
That's why they say Kobe was one of the worst teammates.
Thank
superstar
you.
Teammates
Thank
ever.
you.
Cause he would shoot that shit 100 times.
That's it. Won't even pass it, man.
Yeah,
That was him and
yeah,
Shaq
yeah,
was beefing.
yeah.
Shaq was like, look, man, I'm right here. Why you ain't throw it to me?
Right.
You know I'm right up under the
Right.
court.
Right.
That's my fucking domain.
God,
And Kobe is still trying to run up there and do a layup when Big Shaq right there.
that's right.
Michael Jordan was the same way.
Jordan.
He was hogging the ball and shit, which Kobe emulated himself over
Yeah,
Michael
right after
Jordan.
Mike. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you look at LeBron James, he broke that cycle out. LeBron James is a team player.
Yeah.
I fuck with LeBron James, bro. He let everybody eat, even to the newest player. And if you got a problem with that, he step up. That's why you got a Stephen A. He fucking with his son and shit.
Yeah, I saw
But LeBron James don't just speak up for his son. He speak up for all his teammates.
Yeah.
That's one thing about LeBron James, man. He let everybody eat, bro. But everybody know he one of the GOATs. He one of the greatest of all times. You can't take that from that man, bro. And he been putting in all them years. Jordan didn't do that.
Right.
This man like fucking about to be a granddad. Bronny or Bryce about to give him a grandchild or something. And he's still out there fucking dunking on niggas.
Like a young man.
Like a young man, bro. Jordan
How
didn't
old
do
is
that.
LeBron now?
40. 40.
Yeah. But I'm talking about in terms of basketball.
Right.
Like 40 is young, huh? But I'm talking about in terms of
shit, I'm damn near
athletic.
about to push 40.
In sports,
Yeah, in
sports.
I know,
sport.
because I'm damn near
Like,
about to push
That's
40.
ancient
Shit.
in sports, man. 'cause
Bro,
I see.
Because Esau run Jake into the ground.
Thank
man.
you.
Esau don't give Jake no rest if
Thank
you're a
you.
pro athlete.
That's unheard of.
He over there
Look at my man Vince Carter. Even Vince Carter retired.
Yeah. He was like 45 or something.
Come on, huh? He's playing, doing with LeBron James. LeBron James still going. Come on,
He
huh?
still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And he ain't done yet.
LeBron keep the dietary laws.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Cause he know he an Israelite. He know. All-
He don't abuse his body, man.
All-
That's
all
why
them
he able to
niggas,
still
man.
That's why they
play.
gave him that name, King James.
Thank
you know
you,
what
bro.
I mean?
Thank
Come
you.
on, man.
Come on,
Yeah,
nah.
I think it was one.
All of them growing their beards and stuff now.
Because of us,
Yeah.
man. Because of the
But Brown was the first superstar to really like grow his beard out, like
Yeah.
him and that
Yeah,
other
that
dude,
limelight.
man. Him and that other Jake
James
from,
Harden.
from
Oh,
LA.
yeah, James Harden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
James
he
too.
don't
But
even
followed
trim his
after
beard.
LeBron.
He just grow it all out like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
brother
He throw it
Azaria,
out
man.
in-
Azaria, man, he grow his joint out. He don't even care, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you I walked into the mall that time, right?
You look ancient,
Hey,
man.
the,
Like,
the little young fine women that
they
tell
love that shit,
They
man.
like, God damn.
Yeah,
He looks
Yeah.
scary as shit.
yeah.
Bro,
They
she
love
She
that
said
shit.
it right in my face, but she was
They love that
she
shit.
was smiling, looking right at me. She was
I'll
like,
never
God
forget,
damn.
man. The
Like
brother,
she seemed like a real man.
bro.
She
Good
was
come.
like, God damn.
His
he
brother
look
had
scary as
3
shit.
joints from
She
out
was
of
like,
town,
he look
bro.
scary as shit.
Yeah,
She ain't even hide it up.
yeah.
I'll say what you said,
Yeah.
Yashima.
You remember, bro? You remember?
What happened?
I'll let you tell it, man.
What
Them
happened?
3 joints, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll never
I
forget
think-
it.
I
This was
think-
like a year. So this was during COVID, man. And
Yeah.
bro, you could have got all of them, man.
I
at
did.
One time.
I claimed them though. Remember?
Yeah, man.
I claimed
all of them
it
shows up, man.
It was 4 of them. I believe I had those in my past life.
Yep.
And
They was bad too.
They was on me. I was
bad,
trying
bro.
to give them to Yashamar. I was like,
Nah, I'm like,
this
I'm like, I already knew what it was,
bro.
bro.
They was on me.
I already knew what it was
because
bro.
I had them in my past life.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why like for brothers that if you do like some type of delivery shit,
Yeah.
like them bitches like you, like
Thank you.
because they see you pull up, you drop off the shit, and then they come outside because they can see you on the
Thank you.
camera.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they can see you on the camera. So
Thank
if the bitch come outside after
Thank
you
you.
drop your shit off,
That's right.
that's how you know
That's
the
how
bitch
you
like
know.
you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she claiming you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
She'll come right out.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Just grab the
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if you come in there and then she come right out
Oh
the
yeah,
door.
she come immediately come. Yeah. Come. Yeah.
I had a joint when I was working in NY, man. This joint, it was like an old school joint, man. She came right out Puerto Rico. She
That's
was
it.
bad, bro. I think it
That's
was
it.
in Harlem,
That's it.
the Bronx. Yeah, I was working up there, man, at one point in time.
That's it.
And bro, I could have went up in there the same day and hit.
Yeah.
Bro, she
only
let
take-
me kiss her hand and everything.
It
I was like,
only take women 5 seconds to know
Yeah,
if they gonna let you
bro.
I
out.
remember. Yeah, I
the
remember.
neighbors was getting jealous, yo. The neighbors was like, damn,
Yeah.
she got another one, yo.
That's it.
Man, it was one Eve and Bowie. She's like, you ain't gonna drop it inside. She just said it straight up. Yeah, you ain't gonna drop off this package inside.
Hey, you know what she
Yeah,
meant,
yeah,
brother?
You're not
yeah.
gonna drop
You know
off
what
this
she
package.
meant.
Is
Yeah,
metaphoric
yeah,
ass.
yeah,
bro.
yeah, Eve, yeah,
That's
Al
a
Bowie,
metaphoric
yeah, Al
ass
Bowie.
shit.
But this brother could come as reserved.
Yeah, I just
So he
claimed.
just
Yeah,
claimed
I
him.
just claimed.
Yeah, he
I just
deserved
claimed him, man.
Me on my
This brother like an old soul.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I just claimed.
like
But
me,
that's
I
the
literally.
Levites
Yeah,
are all
yeah.
like they all old souls.
Yeah, bro. You can get her.
Yashamar, that's how I know he Judah though.
I- bro.
Yashamar loud and
Yeah.
boisterous. He
Listen,
don't give a
man.
fuck, man.
Listen, bro.
He let him know what it is right there.
Bro, I could have, bro. I was like making it hot right then and there. I kept, I'm like, yeah. I was holding her hand, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was filling her up and shit, bro.
Finessing her,
She was like,
finessing her.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come
Yeah.
back, you know. I
Yeah.
hope I see you again. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
yeah, bro.
But see,
like,
this brother don't be claiming them though. He be trying to get busy.
Yeah, I did, man.
Yeah, Yashamar.
Yeah,
He
I
be
could have,
trying-
bro. If all I had to do was say the word, bro. But
Yeah.
during that time, I was on a mission.
Con.
I could have got it, man. I was like, God damn, I ain't had no boxing or wild tools, but
Yeah.
I still was on my journey, man.
Cause what? We got to do the work.
Yeah, bro, I was still on my journey, and the Lord at that time, the Lord really ain't want me dealing with shit.
That's it.
But I definitely had the power to get it.
Why? Cause we some handsome brothers, man. The men of the Lord, we ain't no fucking ugly men, man. We can have any woman we want.
That's right.
But
we
we
don't
choose
need passports and shit.
None of that
We don't
shit.
have to go nowhere.
None of that.
The Lord is allowing a lot of women that we gonna get to come here
That's
from
it.
South America.
That's it.
I'm getting joints freshly from South America,
That's
bro.
it. They come to us.
And they like literally what bro just said. They literally come to us.
Yeah, cause we got.
Like the joint literally walked up to the joint. I'm like, yo, what you want?
Hey, we got
No,
unique looks.
I speak in no English. I'm like, okay, what's good?
We got
You know what I'm saying?
we got unique looks though. We don't look like everybody.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? Even down to our beards, our mannerism, it's totally different. So when women see that, they intrigued.
Right,
Because
bro.
they love that mystery. They like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, right.
Cause you walking in like a lion.
Yep, they good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
right.
you know what I'm saying? You got your head up high, you walking with confidence because you know your how about Shimmy Shai is with you. Like it's just a totally different
right.
breed
That's right.
of brothers, man.
Who is this making my box tingle?
That's it. That's right.
Like them women that on
That's
14.
right. That's
They're
right.
like, ooh, I'm about to
Yeah.
twerk right
Hey,
I'm
hey,
about to
hey.
twerk right
Hey, Alchem, y'all know, bro. We had women as soon as they jumped out the car.
Every week.
Every
Yo,
week they was
bro.
dancing and twerking, showing us like turning their butt around,
Yep.
showing us how
You know, that's what
fat
they
they,
do.
they
Yeah, fat their
ass is.
asses and shit.
They was claiming us.
Yep.
They was claiming us, choosing us, and we was just teaching the Bible.
What is this energy? Oh!
Hey, we had women fainting. They was fainting on the wall. They
So
was
you-
like- she
Oh,
said,
I
she
saw
said,
it,
what is
remember
this
that. Yeah.
energy? She fainted on the
Because
wall.
women are very listen,
Spiritual.
man.
They
They
spiritual.
spiritual, man, but they demons,
They-
man. They
yeah.
use their power for evil, man.
But they know when they're
They
in the
know it.
presence of
Yep.
greatness, man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
right.
Woman can sense two things: great men in danger.
That's right.
Oh,
Al.
hell yeah,
Beautiful.
bro.
In danger.
That's right.
Yeah,
Al.
yeah,
And,
you-
and we make women feel safe.
Yeah, bro.
I had plenty of women
Oh, yeah.
tell me that when they with me, they say I feel safe with you.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
women, they know we're a safe place, man.
That's right. That's right.
Why?
out the
Because
scriptures,
we're
man.
safe. We
That's
got the
right.
angels of
Yeah, the
Yahweh
Lord
Shimei
protecting us,
Shai
yo.
protecting
That's right,
us,
bro.
man.
That's right.
So we are a safe place.
Yep, it don't
But
matter. Yep.
but we had complete strangers, man.
Yeah.
You go make a delivery, they
Lying.
invite you in their house.
Bro ain't lying.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
you want me? I just leave it right here. I
Bro
don't
ain't
want.
lying.
I don't
Bro
want to
ain't lying.
intrude.
Bro ain't
Like, nah,
lying.
you like we a family member, bro.
Only evil, wicked souls, man. They look at us as a real threat.
That's right.
Like I actually just
right.
recent, I went to ATM machine. I'm going in the joint. The joint. Maybe she could have been choosing up. I really don't give a fuck. Cause that was like I took that a certain way.
Right.
Like don't try to kidnap me and nothing now.
Right.
I'm like, man, fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah.
just
You know-
ignored this bitch.
You know, Eve be having a fantasy.
Yeah.
She,
So
she got a lot of
Uh,
fantasy.
man,
was just probably-
I was
yeah,
offended by that shit,
Yeah.
though,
That's,
bro.
that's probably her fantasy.
Yeah,
though,
she
you know?
probably
Bro,
mean no
you
harm.
know,
Bro, I was
That's
offended
Eve.
by that shit, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that ain't the way to come up again. Like
But these women got a sick humor.
that ain't that's sick, bro.
They
That
got a
ain't
sick
the
humor.
way. Like, cause Jake as a whole, we already getting pressed down for these fucking hoes, man. They calling the police on us and shit.
Hey, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, yeah.
Like I
remember-
took that out, bro. I ain't like that shit, bro.
Hey, yeah.
If she was trying to holler, that wasn't it.
Hey, yeah, but I'll speak on her behalf because I remember growing up, a lot of the girls or women that like me, they used to always hit on me and shit. You know
I've
what
gotten
I'm saying?
that. I've gotten that.
So you
and
like,
I've gotten
you
that.
like, what the fuck? You know,
I've gotten that, bro.
you know they all
I've
touchy,
gotten that. I've gotten that.
feeling and shit.
Yeah, and then a
But
lot
that's
of them.
a violation of your personal
Yeah,
space.
yeah, I've gotten that.
But that's
They
the
like
only
you.
way they know
Yeah,
how to
yeah, yeah,
communicate.
Yeah, but I think this one in particular,
Yeah.
she might have. I think she might have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess she probably wanted. I ain't like that though, bro. Like I'm so used to,
Yeah.
you know, smooth
Yeah,
stuff. Like
yeah,
women, like you know what I'm saying?
A woman being a woman, yeah.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is that?
That's kind of like, you know,
That shit was off, bro. And how I knew she liked me for real though, man, was she took her time. Like if you that fearful,
Yeah.
why are you taking time to drive off? Why are you taking time to drive off, bro?
yeah, she probably just
Bitch,
didn't know
that
how to
wasn't the
talk.
right way to come at somebody, bro. Like
Yeah.
like people, you can't come again. I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
gotta
that.
be
To,
careful. Yeah,
I
you
can't
gotta-
do that to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Lady, I can't do that to
Oh,
you.
yeah, oh,
I can't
yeah.
come up on it and be like, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
can I come up on you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I see what you're saying. Hey, we good though on the timer?
Yeah.
I understand the brother Yashimar. But that's Judah though, man. You know, Judah look at everything as being like, you know what I'm saying? Critical,
yeah,
man.
that shit was critical, bro. But I knew after thinking about it later on, like, this bitch ain't know how to holler at me,
Yeah,
man.
she ain't know how to get at you.
But I took offense.
Kind. Hey, with that, Lord willing, you brothers were edified, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elected Yashala.
Shalom, Maki.
Shalom.
Man.